Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Kemurikusa. Now, last episode, we, various things happened, but some of the bigger notes were, it seems like some of our characters might be in the process of disappearing, like fading away, and that would not be a good thing, because I hope that doesn't end up happening. I hope we can prevent that from being the case. I don't want to lose any more of my redhead girls. That would be very unfortunate, to say the least. But we also took a look at Rin's memory leaf thing and got a bit of a flash of what I think they call the first person or something, but definitely a different sort of color scheme to this character than what we've usually seen in the show. So I definitely have quite a few questions in regards to exactly what's going on with that. So I'm sure we'll get more into that this episode. So let's just jump into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Hello? Is that what you were doing over this white background? Because you're just folding the leaf. It's not quite cooking. Okay. E. Uriri is her name. Mushichi. Oh, Nushi. Wow. Okay, I mean, we're definitely getting more of this character. You want to? Who are you referring to with he there? I mean, I definitely wouldn't leave you behind, that's for sure. I'm starting to think that he should talk about his Wakaba because he definitely shares his love of Kemurikusa. Yeah, she's definitely cute. I do like her, but, you know. Okay, so yeah, she does know Wakaba, so that's confirmed. So back before Wakaba lost his memories? Okay. Uh, it's kind of weird to see him like this, but... Not really sure what to say. Uh, it's not a scene I ever thought I would see Wakaba be in. This sort of father-daughter scene. Okay. Captain, give me an order. Okay. I guess he was the original captain. So there are other Nushis. Okay. Nice sounds. Yeah, definitely. We already knew that about Wakaba, though. Not at all. Kemurikusa are awesome. Huh. Wow. Whoa. What did you just do? You just combine them? Okay, I really should be taking notes on all this stuff, but... Usuiro. It's a hard word to say. I mean, lose memory like what happened to you, Wakaba? Oh, it's okay. You don't need to be freaked out. It's adorable. Okay, so only the good healing one can be used on people. I mean, you may not come back. So, Nitty, is she still around somewhere? Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad would happen with this. Sucking up that water. Wow. Amazing. But yeah, isn't this basically the location that we're at? I think. But too late now. But yeah, the world still seems to be pretty empty. Go into the barrier. Just pass on through it. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. All this is a lot to take in, but I'm trying to. This time, so it did last time. It's definitely a unique job. I suppose it's a very rewarding job if you like Kemurikusa. It's been a while since I've seen an episode of anything with so many title drops in it. Oh. Suddenly came out of the water, like kind of what happened with Wakaba. I didn't know that. Okay, secret. Probably. Uh, well, that's sad. As you should be. I'm always worried about Wakaba. Don't touch anything. Don't scare her, it's mean. Not sure it works that way, but... Smoking that Kemurikusa. Oh, okay. That wouldn't... doesn't look like a cigarette. What do you want about? Yeah, Kemurikusa need water, I think. It's still good to get a decent amount of sleep. uh, he is right. Uh, uh, you're not gonna do anything bad, are you, really? You're not gonna be the cause of everything going wrong, are you? Uh, here we go. Oh no, she really is the cause of all this. Wow. Uh, think we may have found our main antagonist if she's really the result of all that. Red Kemurikusa, that attack in the show. Well, that was really late opening. Uh, well then, there was a lot to digest in that first part. I'm sure I didn't get all of it, but that's... But yeah, I definitely didn't expect this sort of thing with Wakaba. But yeah, he was a straight up researcher, you know, on Kemurikusa, which explains his interest and passion for it. Because that's what he did, you know, it's what he loved. And something, whatever he said about her being reborn through water, that doesn't like what happened with Wakaba. He literally just came out of water, out of nowhere, in front of these girls, or red-haired girls. And I guess she's supposed to be, really supposed to be what they are, but just, you know, different color. I think that's what they're trying to be, that's about. And he also mentioned Midori, which, you know, we see in the main show a lot, but uh, and movies we got her like combining Kemurikusa and stuff. So she saw all that. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that was Wakaba. Well, Peaceful knows none of that. A little bit different, yeah, not a lot. Wow. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's definitely true. Blushing. What was that reaction? Uh, oh. Just admitted that you like him. Okay. Yeah, you got to see the start of that. Okay, let's go back into her. uh, Careful, Wakaba. Yeah, I think we made a pretty big mistake there. Yeah. This was a bad thing you did. Uh, it doesn't make it okay, but it does make it harder to get angry at her. So what does happen to Riri in the end? Because you know where Wakaban's up, but is she just gonna be like... Uh, does it? Does something this bad happen all the time? Because the redness really spreads. How well is this actually gonna go, though? Can't quite get past that wall, it seems, but... Yeah, okay, now we can. Of course it doesn't work. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Yeah, but that's not helping us right now. This was a very bad decision on her part. Uh, Not in a good way, though. Not for us. Yeah, so basically she made something that could not be easily stopped. Deliberately. But... yeah, there's nothing you can do here. It was made to be unstoppable. If only her genius could be used to stop it. But I'm guessing that doesn't happen. Can you? I cannot believe the episode's almost over. You know, I think this is the saddest episode we've had of this show so far. I don't want to have to watch this part. Uh, but yeah, I get what he means, but where it does really end up... Uh, yeah. Yes, that's the last time they see each other. Oof. Nope. It's not gonna break it open like that. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, I might want to leave. So many different types. So what do you end up doing? That's what I'm really curious about right now. Okay, so she tries to age herself. Okay. Actually, I have chills in this scene. That's that's the goal, I guess. Okay. Yeah, no joke. That got really, really sad near the end. We obviously know that Wakaba is still around in some capacity. I'm still not fully sure about how some of these mechanics work. I definitely will have to rewatch this episode, like, slowly, make sure I got all of that, but... Because she talked about becoming a Kemurikusa there, but, So what exactly are the, like, you know, the redhead girls in the show? Because I know we already established they're not human, but Wakaba is. Did they ever give a name of what their existence are? Because they're not Kemurikusa because they use Kemurikusa, but I mean they are because there's like a leaf within them, right? So I don't know. I'm still confused about how some of this ties together. Because she talked about becoming a Kemurikusa. Does that just mean becoming what they are, or like the green group? I don't know. Because I thought that's what she kind of already was, but I don't know. I'm just so confused on some of this stuff. Oh, okay. That was something to end off on. Okay. Uh, what happened there? Did you stop paying attention and we came back to... Okay, that's... okay. I'm not sure what to say about that either. Uh, I mean, especially... Anyway, let's just get into my recap thing. Okay. Yeah, this may have been one of the most significant episodes of the show, honestly. Anyway, this was the 11th episode of Kemurikusa. I'll need I need some water first. There's a lot to. Okay, this episode. Obviously, we delved into the memory leaf that Rin had, and we got to see a flashback of Riri, and Wakaba, who seemed older in that flashback, but I don't know if that's just because he had a younger person with him for the side by side comparison, or what. But he definitely came across as older, more mature in that flashback. But yeah, we found revealed that Wakaba was a Kemurikusa researcher of such capacity. He worked with them. He what did Rin say that he made islands or something out of them? That was kind of weird. I mean, we already know that the show does have like islands and stuff. So I don't know. It's really hard to piece this all together in my head. I'll be honest. But really, she definitely shares a similar kind of at least it seemed like she also had the same passion for Kemurikusa as him. But that may just be because a matter of she likes Wakaba, Wakaba likes Kemurikusa, so she tries to also, get into it. That might be what it is, more than anything else. But it's so weird to see Wakaba wearing the full-on lab coat and everything. But really, yeah, she is really cute. I do like her. She's she's a fun character. Although it was funny seeing Wakaba like smoking like Kemurikusa. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to really say about this. Obviously, things went downhill when she decided it would be a good idea to make an evil, powerful Kemurikusa that could destroy other Kemurikusa. That was not a smart move on her part. Like right away when he talked about the whole stopping limit Kemurikusa limit, whatever he said about that, I pretty much knew immediately that really would do something bad as a way of trying to deal with that. But I did not know. I did not know just where that was going. Once I saw the red plant, it just clicked in my head like, oh my god, this girl caused all of that. That evil red tree, that is her fault. So yeah, that was definitely the biggest revelation of the episode to me, at least. That was something. Like, it's hard to be mad at her because of the kind of character she is, but yeah, that was a big mistake on her part. And Wakaba didn't even realize how bad of a situation this was right away. Like, he was like, no, it's okay, it's not a big deal, I'll take care of it. And then he slowly realized that, no, this is a big deal, this is a big problem. But, he's not going to try to make her feel bad about it or anything, that wouldn't solve anything. He clearly knows that she made a mistake there. And yeah, just he kept trying to stop it and block it, but it just wasn't working. It just because the way it was designed. She is a genius, but it did not help us. But she did try to do something afterwards. Like she got a bunch of Kemurikusa and tried to make herself into a grown up or into a Kemurikusa or something. And also talked about the memory leaf thing, but yeah, hopefully, whatever she ended up doing there is helpful. Yeah, definitely an episode I'm gonna have to rewatch a couple times to really get all of it. Ugh. I don't know. There's probably a lot more to be said about this episode, but I don't remember all the details well enough to really get into it too much. It's just they just gave us a lot of information this episode. Yeah, this line here. I only have to work until the Kemurikusa's limit. So what does it mean by limits? Like, yeah, I mean, that's all I really got to say. I feel like I should say a lot more about such a big revelation-filled episode, but I don't accept that ending there where it looked like Let me just play that bit again real quick. Yeah, you, right from the ED finishes playing, we go back to Rin, who presumably just snapped out of the flashback, the memory leaf flashback. And she now understands that really caused everything. And then she turns around. Well, then she walks a little bit. And then she sees Wakaba. Like, we only see him from, like, the, like, half of the torso down. So we see the red Kemurikusa behind him. You know, the red tree. And some bleeding from the arm. So you can't quite see how much damage was done there. But it's kind of implied that it's just, like, stabbed straight through him, like, in the upper chest. And blood dripping down from that kind of wound. If that's the case, that's really bad. I don't know if we can, like, I spent so much of the show talking about how, like, I want to Wakaba to die and stuff that I can't really, you know, say that I feel bad about him without it coming across as, you know, fake or whatever. But I don't know. When I actually see him die in such a way, I don't know, it's hard to feel too happy about it. And, you know, my dislike of Wakaba did kind of die down over the course of the show, especially with the flashback, you know. That did a lot for me to not, to you know, to have a bit more of a positive impression on him, to see everything he did for that girl. So, to get this sort of thing after that, I can't really feel happy about it at all, really. I mean, it's no guarantee that he's dead there, but it does look pretty bad. It does look really bad. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. The next episode is the last one, right? I'll check real quick. Yeah, next episode is the final one, so I don't know. If Wakaba is dead, then Rin will have to do everything on her own and try to solve the problem. And, yeah. Just, that's pretty brutal either way, that kind of attack. That would really suck to just snap out of it and you turn around and suddenly you're just dead. That would be pretty unpleasant, but yeah, that's all I really got to say. Next episode is going to be a pretty decisive. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully it's not a sad ending or anything like that, because this is already pretty sad, but I don't know. Hopefully things work out in the end, so. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.